story time. So I'm going to talk about what the couple years leading up to the year 2000 or Y2K looked like for me. Hi, my name is Kristin, and I grew up within the IFB, or the Independent Fundamentalist Baptist cult world. So my dad was a conspiracy theorist to like the millionth degree, or as much as you could possibly imagine. He truly believed that the government was out to get us as Christians, and ultimately that we would be rounded up by gunpoint and taken into concentration camps. So I grew up outside of Chicago in a suburb, pretty normal neighborhood, have extended family, and even though we're ultra religious, I still had a lot of connections. But leading up to the year 2000, my dad believed that Y2K was going to happen and that everything was going to shut down. So I went from figure skating, as I've talked about, yes, being ultra religious, but besides that, normal in the sense that we weren't preparing for an apocalypse, to preparing for a government shutdown apocalypse. So we moved from that area to the middle of nowhere in East Tennessee, went off grid, canned food. We had a huge storage facility of years worth of food. We had chickens. We lived on a generator. We were isolated. So to go from having some connections, having some relative family in the area, to now having nothing, and also being terrified that because I was being told that we were going to be rounded up by the government, I would have nightmares about being at gunpoint, and it would be so realistic that I would wake up like I was shot, like I felt like I had been shot. So my reality not only was really within this world of a religious cult, and where women didn't have a voice, girls didn't have a voice, but on top of that, I was living in a world of extreme fear of what my dad was telling me the government was going to do to us as well. So I figured it was time for me to start talking about this part of the story, because it really does play a part of the overall fear that I felt, that it wasn't just coming from a religious cult, which is already extreme, but it was coming inside my home, and my fear was way bigger than that and way more than that, and encompassed a lot of things.